weaknesses, something that's very clear, is your lapels, your inner lapels right here. So if I come in and I know that I'm not going to have a steady grip, like I have a grip here, I can make sure that I can relax. I can't relax here. As soon as I relax, the grip's gone. Here, I can relax my fingers so I can save my grip. So I'm thinking I can't grab this as well as I can grab a lapel. So I'm thinking lapel, and so I can relax. And as soon as he tries to move, now I can apply pressure, right? So you save your grip at that point. So if you're, instead of thinking there, if you had, I don't know how long the matches are. So 5 minute long, right here, man, grip's gone, especially if you have multiple matches. So I'm gonna think levers, be able to keep distance until I want to close distance, right? So I'm thinking relax, and if I want to compel him to move, then I'm thinking small, or if you use sleeve, of course you have levers here, but I can think pops. So how do I get it off? Playing defense. So if he has inner lapel here, that's okay, because I have my grips here. I can work grip here, I can work grip here. A lot of the times, I'll post him up, especially if he's shorter, post him up, gain my distance right here. So then it's less applicable at that point. But if you have your sleeves here and he has it, I'm just gonna think extend through to get that grip off or make it not applicable. Extend through, pull through, work the collars, work the lapel, and now I have control. So say that he has, so I have sleeve here, right? So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna control his wrist rather than him control mine. So he's gonna, what I would have do is think palm of the, or heel to palm and down, heel to palm down, and so he's able to control this position. So if I am going here, I can stop it. Does that make sense? So it's all a matter of, so if he has my sleeve, I'm just thinking heel to palm, and then I'm going to come back. I have control here. So this grip is fine. He can't enter though, because I can pop it off. It's not fun. It's not fun. So if I know that he is compelled to get my sleeve or your guys' sleeve, I'm gonna move within my jacket. You have a lot of space in your jacket. So I'm gonna take my circle, soften up my shoulders, and so now my heel of my palm is right next to his wrist. Now I have control. And so if you wanna pop that thing off, go ahead and hang on to it. He's really gripping it. I'm taking my step. I'm putting my hand right into the crevice, right into his bicep tie-in, and I'm going to think pop, pop. It's not there, it's pop. Just through the sternum, through the lower back. Does that make sense? So if somebody has sleeve here or sleeve here, you can control that by coming through heel to palm. And I don't know how that would work. A little bit different, but it's fairly applicable right here. I would say that you have control of the wrist at that point. But I think the thing that's going to help a lot, especially with enters for throws, is working lapels. Working your lapels here, I can gain distance. If you want to work collar, I can gain distance. So until I want to enter. Does that make sense? So I would work lapels. I would just hang out. If I'm looking for a throw, coming through here, and then go into your entrance, however it is that you want to enter, or enter from the outside, whatever direction. If he is circling to the other side, you can lead him into a throw rather than you forcing the position. So we're circling right here, nice little pop pop, and now you're into your throw, into your entrance. So play with the tricky, play with, yes?
So you would want to, so what I'm understanding is you want to stay within the gi. So in terms of the sleeve, you don't want to be outside, you want to be inside.
Well, that's how we would take it. I know the grips are, because you would grab the outside, right? So if it's outside grip, I would assume that that's pretty dang simple to get that thing off, you know? because there is nothing to hang on to at that point. Here, it's more, I can hang on to it, you know, I can relax, it's still there, so as soon as he tries to get away, I can hop back. But there's a lot of space here. There's a lot of space in your knees. So, but that's how we work grips. From the outside, of course, you guys work from the outside a lot because you can't, like, all your throws aren't going to come from with your hands stuck in there. So, do you guys work in the collar at all? But I would use it for defense. I would use it big time for defense. So if I have, we call it D-show, our left-handed grip here, this is my home base. I'm set here. I can work a lot of throws from this position. And I can post up here, and there is no entering at that point. If you're a lefty, like chin, okay, so this is a righty grip. So he will not be able to enter this way. But a lefty grip, that's where you have to watch out for. He can enter from this position there. Does that make sense? So I'm a righty. My left hand or my left side is retarded and stuff like that. We have a dummy side. Oh, I have a dummy side. There are people that can be completely fine in a left-handed grip. I'm good from a left-handed whizzer, but that's pretty much all I got from the left side. Any questions? Yeah, so I love using it for defense, as you guys know, right? I mean, so as soon, it doesn't matter, it won't matter as soon as you give me grip from inner lapel, boom, post up, now I can dictate the position. That's all I got.